You know, let me tell you, chosen ones, your enemies have indeed made a deadly mistake, a deadly error for coming against you. You know, they are now figuring out that they made a deadly mistake that cannot be corrected. You know what I'm saying? Your enemies are now coming to realize that absolutely they have made a deadly mistake that can never be corrected. And it is really, really not funny. It is really, really indeed not funny because they're messed up. It is not funny because this is the end of the road for your enemy. This is the end of jubilation for your enemy. This is the end of everything for your enemy. You know, they were thinking that they are smart, they are intelligent, they are brilliant, and they were capable and able to use that opportunity to mess your life up. The Bible says, trouble me not, for in my body I bear the marks of Christ. For he was wounded for our translation, and we are brought down. He is brought down for our iniquity, and the chastisement of our peace is upon him, and by his stride we are made whole. So your enemy want to strike you, even when God have already been struck. Your enemy want to destroy you, even when Christ have already gone to the pit. It's a mysterious, deadly mistake that they have did. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you smile. They don't want to hear your success. They don't want to hear your greatness. They don't want to hear nothing about you. They don't want to hear anything about you. But it is really indeed mysterious what is going on. Your enemies are seriously miserable for coming up against you. The worst mistake that your enemies have ever made was having that conscience, that belief, that narrative that they will be able to mess your life up. The worst mistake your enemies have ever did was having that thought that they can destroy your own life. And now they are truly indeed regretting all their actions. They are truly indeed regretting all they did. They are truly indeed regretting everything which they have done. So it is really, really unbelievable. It is really, really indeed unbelievable to your enemy. Because it's not funny. It is truly not funny. Because they are losing their mind for coming up against you. They are right now miserable for having that decision to rule your life. They are now miserable for having that faith to destroy who God have already anointed for greatness. So it is really indeed unbelievable that they are now the one that have ended up being a victim of what they were expecting you to fall into. So your enemies are confused. They are embarrassed. They have finally made a heavy big fool of their own self. They have finally made a heavy big fool of their own self for coming up against you. You know, your enemy were thinking that it's going to be okay. It's going to be alright. It's going to be funny. But today it's not funny. Trust me, it's not funny. The worst thing is happening to your enemy. The unimaginable stuff is happening to your enemy. Unbelievable things is happening to them. Yes, they come up against you. But today, heaven is against them. Because everything that they use to try in order for them to rule your life, in order for them to make your life miserable, in order for them to make your life miserable, frustrated, heaven turn it against them. They are carrying their own load. And all glory be to God that they are now the one having the test of their wickedness. Yes, I glorify God for that. I thank God for that. They are having the test of their own wickedness. They are having the test of their own evil. That evil which they did to destroy you. That evil which they did to damnate you. That evil which they did to make your life miserable. That evil which they did to make things go wrong against you. That evil which they did that they don't want to use their eyes to see good things about you. All glory be to God that nothing good is coming out of them. All glory be to God. All glory be to God Almighty that they are losing their mind. So, let me tell you, your enemies are wounded. They are fucked up. They are miserable. They are confused. They are truly indeed confused. Everything is working against them. Life is really not funny with them. Things are not going well for them. They wish they never in their lifetime meet someone like you. Remain blessed.